Hi!
I am a princess again!
Yes, you are. You're my beautiful girl. I gotta go down to the basement. You wanna come with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go. So yeah, I think I'm going to pull out some bark or some wood and maybe try to put together a little something. So this is my box of, hey, you. Excuse you. This is my box of wood. I've got this thing here that Brian got me for Christmas. It's to go with the Dremel. What I have been using is a no-name rotary tool. And it's the same thing, it's just this is heavy to work with, whereas this is more like using a pen or a pencil. Now, I tried using this one. It's a little engraver. And it's great. It works very well on small tasks. Like, it's not gonna do a lot of material removal. It's pretty good for tiny, tiny little detail work, but for the most part, I need something with a little bit more torque behind it. And then I use that too to decorate when I'm done. So yeah, this is my box of wood, and the wood that I've got in there is all marked. So every single piece in there has a brand on it to tell me what kind of wood it is. And it's important to know because willow and cottonwood, their bark looks very similar, but cottonwood is very soft and willow is more brittle, I would say. It's more like in layers, and it splits very easily. Maple is super duper hardwood, so even their bark is hard compared to the barks of other trees. It's nice to work with and it has a really, really nice color when it's finished, but it's definitely a lot more difficult. I don't want to say difficult. It takes more technique and finesse to carve because you can end up cutting yourself pretty easily. And I actually did cut myself when I took for granted just how hard the bark was, and I was like pushing into it with the knife trying to slice off a piece and ended up like, I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. Ooh, a little tiny scar right there on the tip of my thumb. So yeah, that sucked. So yeah, I think I will pull out, I haven't decided yet if I want to go with cottonwood. It would be really good to do like a wood sprite base, maybe a little house on top of a mountain. I never go into it with like an idea. I usually just start removing material from the big piece and something just jumps out at me. So it's kind of hard to decide what I'm gonna make or even which piece I'm gonna go with, because I sit here sometimes and handle the pieces for a long time before something jumps out at me. So I'm gonna get to that, not bore you with that, and hopefully get a project put together. All right, I tidied up my workspace, got my lights set up, and I am ready to shoot a craft video. It looks like I am ready to go. This works perfectly, just as it should. I am super excited to give it a shot. So I'm gonna try to maybe work out a little tree house with this one. We'll see. I think it's got a nice flat back on it and make a good magnet. So we'll see what I can put together. Well, and there it is. I think it looked okay. Just gotta attach a magnet to the back and seal it. And then it is good to hang on the fridge. A little window, and a chimney. That was meant to be a little balcony. I don't know. It doesn't. It's alright. It's hollow. It's not great, but I don't know. I think you can tell what it's supposed to be. Another window off to the side. Door. You got cool little stairs that go down. And you got a tunnel that comes through over to this side. And then more stairs that go back up. So there. Nice little afternoon project. Get it all sealed up, put a magnet on it. That goes right on the fridge.